But the writers are absolutely the keenest point and the most important aspect. And, studios, even, who was it? It was, he was married to Norma Shearer. He was a famous studio executive, decades ago. He said writers are the most important thing and we must never let them know. Because they have to, it's just a matter of equanimity and people sharing in the profits of what goes on and the work that's created. And when this stonewalling is really the shame, that people won't even talk or make an attempt to come together in some kind of compromise. And the executives have gotten in a place just as the government has in this country. It's like a stonewalling thing. It's like, no, we're bigger than they are, and we can vanquish them. We can hold out longer than they can. We have plenty of money, and they live, from project to project, and tiers of other human beings live from week to week on the shows. But the writers deserve their fair share of the pie, and that's all there is to it. And coming up with new media, they have nothing at all of new media, and we know that that's what's going to dominate the future, is the internet and downloading and mobile phones and the ways that people can make money through new media. And there's absolutely nothing on the table for it, and that's just not fair. They got a very, very small piece of DVDs, the writers did, very small, tiny sliver. You probably could see through it if it was a piece of pie. You could hold it up. And so the fact that the new media is here and there's nothing at all been offered or thought about or considered, the executives would be just as happy if the writers forgot about it and said, oh sure, we'll do it for nothing. We'll just be here and it's true, most artists want to work no matter what. But
what is the status of your show currently?
We're closed down. We've done several episodes. We haven't gone on the air yet. We'll go on as soon as the strike ends and we can continue filming. Then we'll go on the air at some point in the future on HBO.
That must be disappointing, though.
Well, it is, but this is a much longer view of life, is to be out here with the strike and with the other people in the community, in the creative community. And the actors were nothing without good words. We're nothing.